Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Stephen Curry.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And for the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Warriors to start out. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved. This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The 3. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Payton surveying the floor. Over Hartenstein. The shot by Payton, no good. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Jackson-Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
He misses the free throw. That one is no good. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Now here's Wiggins. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Rocket 6. On its way from Curry for 2, and that's good for 2. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Peyton. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Hield finds Wiggins. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Offline with his 3. Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. They recover it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Hartenstein's got 7 points. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard." It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Now, here's Wiggins after the miss from Stephen Curry. Over Wallace. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Peyton comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Free throw good, Wiggins.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Wiggins, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Williams. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Peyton passes to Schroeder, and that one good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Wiggins outside. They set the pick to the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Williams. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And Williams drops them both. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he was something else against Utah. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. And so here is Oklahoma City after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Payton. He averages about 5 points a game. Bajemski, the bounce pass. Down low. Looney down low. He's against Williams. Now, here's Payton. Covered by Wiggins.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. "17-foot shot on the way."
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the paint, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Well, we've got a moment here. The top free throw shooters in the league. Number 1, Stephen Curry. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, "I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day." Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. That free throw missing. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. And it's tied up with that one. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And that's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Williams scanning the floor. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Pass to Curry. Schroeder against Wallace. From 11 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Here's Wallace. The Warriors making the shot. Dort a screen on Schroeder. Wallace. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 3. Shoots the 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Jackson Davis. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. And the layup falls. Jackson Davis has got 5 now.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it and come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Suns, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Payton is out there with Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Curry with it. Hield with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Hield the pass to Wiggins. Here's Jackson Davis. Payton outside. Pass to Curry. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wallace outside. Dort with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
and able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
For Oklahoma City, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he knocks down the first one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Hartenstein.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hield can't hit.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. It's tipped. Hartenstein finds Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. Well, you look at Jackson Davis, who does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
Well, we've seen how ferocious he can be in the paint. He's not shy about trading elbows and bodying up for position.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Williams with the ball, now defended by Wiggins. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Williams passes to Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wiggins against Williams. Wiggins kicks to Hield. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hield against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. Wallace misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hield the pass to Wiggins. Jackson Davis with it. Here's Payton. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Moody comes in for Peyton. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wallace to end the cold streak. And it's Wallace with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Wiggins. Rebound by Wallace.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, Wiggins. Shoots over Caruso. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Williams against Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Caruso. It's good from long range. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Looney finds Schroeder. Back to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Schroeder.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fires away from way outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder out in front, up 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And the first one at the line is good. Schroeder hits them both. The Thunder shooting well, 50% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Joe can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Caruso against Anderson. That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Schroeder, and it falls over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Down low, here's Podziemski. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Curry's checked in for Golden State. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Shooter kicks to Curry. Anderson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. That's off as well, so he misses both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Pass to Payton. Golden State moving it around. There's a good screen. Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Heel. Wallace covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Thunder trailing by 3. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Payton. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Wiggins drives in. The Thunder pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Dort passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors trail. In the corner, it's Healed. On the wing, Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Jackson Davis. Off with the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Mr. Curry. Teardrop shot. Out to Payton. And here's Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. And the Warriors miss again. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Wiggins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Healed. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Kerr. Oh, missed it. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.